Hello everyone, my name is iOpportunist, and today I've got a game of Domination for you guys on Fuel. I'm using the UMP45 with Marathon, Stopping Power, and Ninja. My secondary is the Rafika. Not even sure what attachment I have on it. I don't even know if I use it this game for sure. But basically, me and a few of my friends decided to play Domination, and we wanted to try and keep the other team's score as low as possible. And because we didn't have a full party, we weren't able to hold them as low as I would have liked, but I mean we still do pretty decent. And you guys will see as the game goes on. I'm gonna try and stay away from the gameplay today. What I wanted to talk about is I wanted to kind of go over my past gaming experience. You know how it all started with me, and I was hoping you guys would leave your comments on how it all started with you, and just what systems you've had and all that stuff. So yeah. When I first started gaming, my first game system of any kind ever was a Game Boy Color. And I used that, and I played Pokemon a lot for I played Pokemon for a few years. That was just my main game. That's all I did, and that was probably when I was 8 or 9, I don't know, something like that. And me and my friends played that a lot, and we had all the connection cables to connect our Game Boys together and all that stuff. And then I had a Nintendo 64. At one point, I don't even remember how old I was. I had a Nintendo 64. I played all kinds of different games. James Bond, 007 and all that. Or, not James Bond, 007. And all that good stuff. And after a while, I got old. And the PlayStation 2 came out. And I actually had a PlayStation at one point, but I never really played it, so I'm not going to even talk about that. But then the PlayStation 2s came out, and I really got excited about that because my cousin got one the day they came out, and it was actually about, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 months before I finally got one, and I played ATV Off-Road Fury a lot for that, or for that system, and that was my main game until I got 007 Nightfire. And then all I did was me and my friends would play, and we'd verse the bots and set up bots and all that stuff, and that was kind of my real introduction to a real first-person shooter that had good controls and all that stuff. So that was probably my main first-person shooter that I played a lot. And over time, the PS2 got old, and then I got my 360. And I was actually going to get an Xbox there for a while, a regular Xbox, and then it was my birthday, and every store in town was sold out of Xboxes, the original Xbox. So I ended up not getting it, and then a few months later, or something like that, they came out with the Xbox 360. So I bought that pretty quickly after it came out. It was probably out for a month or two maybe before I got mine. And I had the first free month of Live that you get with your Xbox or whatever. And I played Halo 2, I think, something like that. I think that's what I played. And then that expired, and I didn't even worry about it. I didn't get Live anymore for a long time. All I did was play Madden and sports games like that, and I played a couple campaign games. I can't even remember. It was so long ago now. But, I mean, for the most part, all I did was play Madden and stuff, and I didn't even play it that often. And then once Halo 3 came out, I kind of went on a mission to get Xbox Live, and I started asking all my friends how the hell you set it up, because I was too stupid at the time to figure out how to set it up. So I had a friend talk me through it, and I finally got it, and I immediately went out and bought Halo 3, and I ended up staying up all night and playing that, and getting in trouble the next day by my mom. She was yelling at me because we were so loud through the night. She couldn't hardly sleep, but she didn't want to come down and yell at us. I don't really know why. But anyway, so Halo 3 was a main game for me for a long time. I played it, and then Halo 3, I played it up from the point it came out, and then COD 4 came out, and I didn't even get Call of Duty 4 until it had been out for a few months, and all my friends said it was better than Halo, and I didn't believe them. And finally, after they yelled at me for long enough about getting it, I broke down and I bought it, and I haven't hardly played Halo 3 since. I got into Call of Duty 4. I liked the way it was played, because as most Call of Duty players would say, it's probably the best one of the series so far. And at least that's what I think personally, and I mean, I know a couple people personally that agree with me, but I mean, I don't really know what you guys think. You guys can leave a comment on that. What do you think's the best one so far? That's a good question for you guys, so comment on that. And then, anyway, I played Call of Duty 4, God, more than I'd ever played any game before, except, or on a game console. I played a couple computer games more, but that's about it. And then, yeah, then World at War came out, and I played that as much as I played Call of Duty 4, except until everybody found the MP40 with Juggernaut, and then I got sick of that game, so I went back to Call of Duty 4 and played that for another few months until Modern Warfare 2 came out, and I've been playing that ever since. I did something a few months ago that I thought I would never do and never should have done, which was sell my Call of Duty 4. I got rid of it. I figured it had pretty well served its purpose, and I haven't really wanted to play it since. But I've thought about it, and I knew, or now that I've done it, I should have kept it. But there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not gonna go out and buy it again. But I hope somewhere in the world somebody has got that game on a plaque or something that says one of the greatest Xbox games ever made, because it really was, and I never should have sold mine. But that's just, you know, a mistake that I'll learn from in the future. And so, like I said, I've been playing Modern Warfare 2 pretty well ever since, and it's a really great game. There's not too many things I'm gonna complain about. Oh yeah, right there, my teammate scared the hell out of me, and ended up getting shot in the back. But oh well, anyway. Modern Warfare 2 is a really great game, but personally, I don't think it can compare to Call of Duty 4. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that would give me shit for saying that, but I mean, personally, I think that Call of Duty 4 was a much better game than Modern Warfare 2, just because of weapon balance, I guess. But I'm not gonna go into that. I'm not gonna start complaining about that. But anyway, yeah, leave me some comments. What consoles you guys had? What games what were your favorite games on those consoles? What's the game that you've played the most out of any other game that you've ever owned? So the game's coming to an end. There's 30 seconds left or something like that, a little over 30 seconds left. And as you can see, we kept them, I think we keep them under 60 points. I think they get like 58 points or something like that. So, I mean, a pretty decent game, really. I mean, we're trying. Me and my friends have been trying to get a game where we keep them under 20 or something like that, but we just haven't got the map and haven't got the good grenades, I guess, that we need to do it yet. But we're working on it. And me and my friend G-Wit, we're working on a little series that we're gonna try and do, and you guys will see that in the future. I'm not gonna say anything or anything like that. But alright, there's the end of the game, guys. Subscribe if you like the videos, give me a thumbs up and comment and all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you guys later.